back to Time with Jorcyils. I'm your girl Cynthia. Today guys, I have something very unique to show us. Okay, I'm going to teach us how to do something that I know you would love. Okay, if you're just coming across this channel and you love what you're saying, please subscribe, like, share and drop your comment. Like I always say, your comments are very useful to me. And for my old subscribers, oh my gosh, you guys are the real MVP. I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you for subscribing to my channel. Okay, like I said, today I'm going to show us how to do this very beautiful hair bonnet without a sewing machine.
Seriously?
Yes, you heard me right. You don't need a sewing machine for this. All you need is a needle and a thread. Okay, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, what we'll need for this bonnet is a material. You can use any material of your choice like chiffon, but I'm using this Ankara. Then you need an elastic band. You can decide to buy or get any stretchy material in your house. This is from my old skirt. I just trimmed out what the size I will need for the band. It's actually very stretchy, so that's what I'll use for my band. Then you need a scissors. Okay, all right, and I'm also going to need this. I don't know what this is called. It actually came with my mini sewing machine. It's very sharp. So then we'll need a thread. I'm using this blue thread and a needle. Okay, then we'll need you can use a tailor chalk or whatever works for you. I'm using this crayon to mark out the lines as I measure. Okay, then we'll need a measurement tape. So these are the material we need. So now we'll fold our material twice, okay, before we cut. This is the first folding. You fold like this, okay, and this is the second folding. All right, okay, so after folding you get 4 lines like that. When I'm making bonnet, I use for adults is 13, while for kids I use 10 inch. Okay, but if you want it very big, you can decide to use 14 or 14 and a half. But if you want it small, you can decide to use 12. But this 13 is very good. It's just perfect. You will see it at the end of the day. Okay, while for kids you can decide to use 10 and 11. So we just mark 13 like this all through from the up to down. I'm not a tailor, so I don't know if there's any terms for what I'm saying. So guys, just bear with me. This is how we do it, like this. This is how I'll measure it when I want to get a circle shape. Make sure at the end of the day when you cut out, you get a circle shape and not an oval shape, but a circle shape. So we'll go in with our scissors and cut all the way up. Okay, just follow the lines you mark. All right, now, yes, this is what you will get if you cut it correctly. This is actually a circle shape. So the next thing is to thread our needle. Then you tie and cut. Make sure the thread is very long. Okay, now it's time to sew. So just take your needle and thread through the material and run it 360 all around. Okay, but don't tie, just go in like this. Heartbreak is a wonderful prize. Then when you're done, just take your measurement tape, don't tie it yet, and measure. Make sure you get that 13 we did the first time. If it's not up to, you stretch again and make sure it's 13 before you tie the ropes and cut. Then I'll just go in with my tape again to make sure it's 13. Yes, it's 13. This is what we need. Okay, as you can see. The next thing is to go in with our band. And now make sure you've turned the cap to the front. I believe every material have their front and the back. Then as for the band, make sure you're using the back to sew it this time, so that when you turn, it will correspond with the front of the cap. Okay, so I'm just going to show you like this. So we're going to run it through. As you sew, you stretch your band, and when you take your needle through like this, and after that you will see the space. Make sure you always cover the space like that in between. Okay, then your sewing should be underneath the first sewing. Why I asked us to stretch as we sew, it's because the band is not up to 13. So this time you don't want to make the band up to 13. Okay, the band should be either 12. When you fold, it should be either 12 or 11 and a half. Alright guys, when we get to the end of the sewing, just join the two ends of the band together and close it. Okay, by sewing it, we'll sew it like this, so we get that place together.
No words can change the future of us. The waves, they break, but we are enough.
Okay, we are done with our bonnet, and it's very beautiful, guys. You will love this. It's not difficult at all. It's very easy to do, and it doesn't take time at all. Okay, so then we'll cut off the excess thread. This is our bonnet. Isn't this beautiful? Then you just go ahead and cut off the excess material, okay, from inside. This is our bonnet. Isn't this beautiful? It doesn't even look as if it was handmade at all, as in needle and thread. This is very beautiful because this material is very light and it tends to load, so I just went in with my lighter to burn it a bit. So this will help the thread stay in place without losing. I mean the thread from the material. Go ahead and make for your kids, make for yourself, and you can even make to sell. Okay, it's very easy. These are all handmade, needle and thread, guys. This is beautiful, and because my baby loved our bonnet so much, she decided to dance for us. Okay. So enjoy the rest of the video of myself and my baby admiring our bonnet. Okay, if you've stayed up to the end of this video, I want to say thank you very much. And also, If you like what you're seeing and you want to see more of this, why not hit on the subscribe button, like and share this video. And also don't forget to drop your comment. Like I always say, your comments are very important to me. And if this is your first time on Time with Jorcyils, you're very welcome. Don't forget to check out my previous videos, and I bet you will be happy you did. Stay safe everyone and remain blessed. Bye.